Hi and welcome back to another tutorial. Today we are working on Stitch. We're going to be doing a pencil sketch first, then the inking and adding some color. So to start off with, what you want to do is get your nice sheet of standard printing paper, mechanical pencil or standard pencil if you prefer that, and draw a nice big old circle in the middle, slightly on the top end of the page. That way you have more space at the bottom. As you can see, we're just working on the top part here, just doing a bit of hair action, and now going back to the nose, which is higher up. As you saw in the beginning, Stitch has his mouth open, so that's why the nose is higher up and not in the middle of the page. So here we're just shaping out the mouth. Boom, so that's like in the middle of the circle. Go in like an arch, finish off the eye, add in the pupil as such, boom, little highlight there, and draw the second eye, nice, and then the little wrinkles, the little finer details that people can tend to forget, like I do sometimes. Drawing the pupil, and then adding the highlights. There we go. Nice face coming together. Again, this is the part where you can make your mistakes and just adjust them accordingly as you go along, but you want to do all your mistakes and adjustments now with the pencil. Don't wait until you do the inking to make like big changes. All the changes you can do them now, and then when it comes to the inking part, if you need to make something slightly bigger, then go ahead do that. But as for this part, try and get it as accurate as possible. Again, pause this as many times as you want. I know I say that in every single one of my videos, but I'm being honest, like take your time, go at your own pace, and pause this as many times as you can, redraw it as many times as you want. You know, these tutorials are here just to get you to understand shapes and understand how things work. I do draw pretty weird though. Adding the tongue there. Nice, the face is basically done. It's crazy what you can just get from a circle. So here we're going to be adding in the ears. So we took it, the bottom of the ear starts at the corner of the mouth, and it starts the corner of this mouth as well. So both ears start at the corner of both sides of the mouth. The left ear is slightly higher up in the reference photo compared to the right ear. As such, looking nice. And now we're going to be working on the body. The body's pretty tricky, so this one definitely pause it quite a few times. The body is a tricky one. That's why you guys will see me pausing a lot and coming back. So that's just me going back and forth to the reference photo, coming back to the drawing, reference photo, drawing. I'll be using quite a few horizontal and vertical lines here in order to get measurements as accurate as I can. It's a lot of pausing, a lot of thinking, measuring out things. See, there you go. Drawing the feet, the nails. Nails, yeah, you might as well call them nails. These are sharp, real sharp nails. Toenails, gotta be specific toenails. So I rubbed that out because it was just poor. I did not like the way it looked, and that's something you guys should do as well. You know, I'm not here to try and hide things from you. You know, I'm not a perfectionist, but I do like to get things accurate, and I will make mistakes. You know, and I've been doing cartoon drawings for many years and I'm still making mistakes. So don't beat yourself up if you're making mistakes. This is all about learning, and the best way to learn is to make mistakes and then just keep going, you know. As long as you don't quit, you will learn. Adding the nails here. Rub it out. Rub out a little bit. Yeah, this mechanical pencil doesn't have a rubber on it. I don't think I actually thought about it when I bought it, which I should have done. I should have been like, yo, Musa, like, you're buying mechanical pencils without rubber. Are you okay? But nope, I just saw it and I liked the way it looked and I was like, green, I want it. I want the green mechanical pencil because green is my favorite color. And we are basically done with the sketch. Come on. Now we're time to add the ink de la ink. Look at that. Clean strokes, guys. Clean strokes. Try and do it in as limited amount of strokes as you can to make it look as clean as you can. I'm using the twin markers from Arteza, which will be linked in the description if you are interested. So there's a thin nib and there's a thin nib. Did I say thin or thick? Thick nib and a thin nib. Now adding in the teeth. Just because I'm inking now doesn't mean I'm not looking at my reference photo. I'm still doing that. Simply because sometimes you can miss out on things and forget things when you're sketching. So constantly keep looking at your reference photo. That face looks awesome. So you can see I made slight adjustments when I added the ink, making some areas thicker, some lines. And then here's the fun part, we add some color. Again, using the same markers, the twin markers. If you guys have color pencils, whatever you have, use that to color. The reason why I'm using markers, color pencils and all that stuff instead of ballpoint pens is simply because I want to improve with those colors and I want to get more familiar with them. So that's why I'm using markers and color pencils mainly for these cartoon drawings. But yeah, use whatever you want. Looking nice. Adding in the mouth. Ooh, wait, bit of pink action. And then the teeth to the teeth. Bit yellowness. Nice. And then nose. I feel like the blue was a bit too dark, or maybe maybe that's just me. And the toenails, got a little bit of color. And that is basically it for this tutorial, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something. And yeah, if you do this drawing, make sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Alright, see you guys in the next tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.